After learning that the woman in front of him was blind, the man actually lifted her clothes off with his sword. This startled the woman instantly, but the man didn't care at all. Instead, he signaled the musicians around him to play music, ready to enjoy the blind woman's dance to his heart's content. And the woman didn't let him down. Her dancing immediately caught everyone's attention. But just as the woman thought the man would let her leave once she finished dancing, he suddenly pulled her into his arms. This action filled all the musicians with panic. They quickly put down their instruments to stop him. Just as the man was about to take off all her clothes, a general arrived at the scene just in time. Everyone present stopped what they were doing when they saw the general, except the man, who continued to harass the woman. The general immediately ordered his men to seize him and take him to the prison cell. However, the general wanted to take not only the troublemaking man but also the woman to the cell. This made the innkeeper extremely nervous. She stated that the woman was just a blind person with no ability to act, begging the general to spare her. But the general didn't believe her after all. How could a blind person dance? Helpless, the innkeeper had no choice but to ask the general to witness the woman's dancing skills for himself. The general immediately ordered his men to bring in dozens of large drums and arrange them in a circle around the woman, who had changed into clean clothes. In front of the general, however, a plate of pebbles was placed. Seeing this, everyone gathered around, eager to watch the woman's dance. When the woman was ready, the general flicked a pebble from his hand. The sound of the drum being hit made the woman move quickly. Her fluttering sleeves matched the rhythm of the drums, instantly creating a beautiful melody, and her dance drew cheers from everyone. The general flicked another pebble, but this time, the pebble bounced and hit 2 drums. Even so, the woman hit both drums without any mistake, as if she were not blind. The general saw that this was no challenge for her, so he directly poured all the pebbles out at once. The large number of pebbles made all the drums sound one after another, but the woman just smiled slightly. Then she waved her sleeves and tapped each drum precisely in the order the sounds had occurred. The combination of the drum beats and her dance captivated everyone's attention. Even the general was deeply drawn to her. After she had tapped all the drums, the woman used her sleeve to draw the general's sword, intending to kill him right there. Realizing her plan, the general immediately threw the plate in his hand, but the woman caught the sword and split the plate in 2. Yet the general remained calm. He only approached the woman slowly and asked her why she wanted to assassinate him. The woman didn't answer, though she just continued to attack the general. But as a blind person, she could never perform at her best. Even with all her strength, she couldn't harm the general. Instead, the general discovered her weakness. He kicked over all the drums. The noise from the falling drums made the woman unable to tell directions. Then the general cut off all the sleeves of the woman's clothes with his sword. After doing this, he fled into a room with even louder noise, leaving the woman completely unable to tell where he was. While she was listening carefully, the general had already sneaked up behind her. He made a sudden sound to attract her attention, but even if she knew where he was, she was no match for him. In just 3 minutes, the general grabbed the woman by the neck and pushed her into the water, ending the fight. When the woman woke up again, she found that she had been taken to the prison cell by the general, and sitting beside the general was the very man who had bullied her earlier. Only then did the woman realize that she had been toyed with by the general all along.